Hey everyone, this is Andrew from Park Rovers and we are back at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. It is Member Appreciation Weekend, so let's check it out. As you walk in the park, you can see that they're not really set up for Christmas Town yet. You can see the centerpiece here in England is vacant. However, they are welcoming the members for Appreciation Weekend. I've got quite a few things to do today. I've got my single ride quick queue. I've got my free Battle for Eire mask to pick up. I've got my free Christmas ornament to pick up. And I also picked up my free Dark Coaster quick queue, which I can redeem next year when that coaster opens. So I think the best plan of action is to pick up the free stuff and then maybe we'll get on some rides, eat a lot of food. I know they have $1 hot dogs and free beer today, so we'll check that out too. So we'll be back for you, Emporium. I know you have something for everyone. And I think you have some 50% off Halloween merch. Oh yeah, these logs are ready for cold nights here at Busch Gardens. And they're stringing Christmas lights in preparation for Christmas Town here in England. Big Ben is looking good today. It's a nice day. It's Sunday, November 6th. It's about 80 degrees outside. It's already noon, so Squire's is open serving those burgers, chicken tenders, salads, and nuggets. This is cool. The bar in England is also open, serving drinks. And the Christmas Town map is already out. You can see all of the attractions, and even Dark Coaster is called out on the map. And now it's time for a Park Rovers tradition, which is going to the Highland Stables. We have to go through the stables every time we visit Busch Gardens. There's Eddie. He's got his back to us. Dakota is out. Axel is missing. Looks like he escaped out the back door. And here's our favorite horse. His name is Dustin. Always good to see the Clydesdales. Now I think it's time to get our free Christmas Town ornament. And you pick up the free Christmas ornament at Tweedside Gifts. And here it is. The cool thing about this ornament is that it's made from recycled biodegradable fibers and has seeds in it that can grow wildflowers. This is interesting. Looks like there are some gravestones alongside Christmas trees over here by the Loch Ness Monster. And there she is, the almighty Loch Ness. Oldest coaster in the park, ascending the lift hill there, here in Scotland. And right in front is Nessie, made out of Christmas lights. Get a good view of that from the train. And it is time now to cross the bridge to Killarney. I seem to have found the $1 hot dogs. They're available at Grogan's Grill, and you can get 2 of them for $1 each. And the free beer is over at Abbey Stone Theatre, where Celtic Fire normally is, but they're not doing that show this weekend. And I have done it. I've got my 2 free hot dogs and I got my beer from the Abbey Stone Theatre. I went with a superb IPA from Aleworks. I really like that you had the choice of 3 different beers. You had the Hofbrau, you had a Sly Clyde cider, and then you had the superb IPA from Aleworks. It's time to dig into the hot dogs here. Here's what you get for $1. Actually, it ended up being $2.33 for both hot dogs. They have mustard and ketchup packets. Of course, ketchup is a crime on a hot dog. Cheers. Not a bad meal for the price of $2.33. So far I've spent $2.33. I got a free Christmas ornament, I got a free beer, and I got 2 hot dogs. That's pretty good. I love the mishmash of seasons. You got pumpkins on top of Brady's drink and throughout Ireland here. And it's time for our next mission, which is to get our free Battle for Eire mask. Looks like the Wolf Haven does have some events today. We'll see if we can make one of those. We got to get our mask. Harris's hawk, Diane, is out today. You can see her back, her tail to us. It's a nice day here, and I'd love to go into Lorikeet Glen. However, that is closed for the season. If you want to check it out, check out our last video here from Beer Fest. And in that video, in this very spot, I had acquired several beers. And in that video, I also consumed my beers behind the Lorikeet Glen in this very peaceful spot. There's a few people here today because this is Members Day, and members know where the good stuff is. Even though you can't go inside Lorikeet Glen, you can still see some of the lorikeets. There's a couple up there on the rope. Here's one of the event festival kiosks, vacant right now. I'm gonna keep walking to Germany. But first we gotta pass through France. And in this spot, I believe they put a giant snowman, and that's in front of La Belle. And La Belle Maison is of course where you can do a wine tasting here right at the bar. And that wine tasting currently runs for $16.99. They got some spooky decorations here outside. No frites today. Unfortunately, Les Frites is closed. Not much going on in France since Griffin isn't operating either, so now we have to cross through New France. Of course, Trappers is open, and looks like you can buy some pottery. Paint your own pottery here, right here in New France, at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. Now it's time to cross the bridge to Germany from New France. And we've made it. And here is the candy shop, also known as Burgermeister's Hideaway. We did a full Park Rovers Live on this experience. I'm seeing quite a few people walk by with their Battle for Eire masks, so I'm getting nervous they're gonna run out. Looks like we're in luck. We're in line now to get the mask. Mission accomplished. I now am the proud owner of this Battle for Eire mask. Well, I think it's time to celebrate. We have completed all of our big missions here today, and I just noticed the DeLoreans, the 80s cover band, are playing right now. It's 1:01.
For about 15 years, we played here a few times. Glad to be back. We're gonna take it down for one if you haven't caught on yet. We're doing an 80s new wave set.
favorite spot at Busch Gardens, which is the Brauhaus Craft Beer Room. The Brauhaus Craft Beer Room is home to 30 taps, and you can get a 16 ounce or 20 ounce pour. They usually have meatballs and pretzels. And we've got our beers now. We've got the 2 silos, Mosaic Goat Double IPA, as well as the Flying Dog Numero Uno Mexican Lager. And our Battle for Eire mask is just hanging out here in the Brauhaus Craft Beer Room inside of Das Festhaus. I like this scoot. It's ready for the holidays. Well, I think that does it for Das Festhaus, so it's time maybe to ride some rides. Before we leave Das Festhaus, I noticed some Christmastown merchandise. Here's a Spirit jersey. It says Busch Gardens on the back. I guess this might be used at both Busch Gardens Tampa and Williamsburg. This is $64.99. You also have some picture frames. Looks like these are $39.99. Got a couple of different coffee mugs. This one is $14.99. It says Christmastown on the inside. And Christmastown on the sign. The snowman is nearby. And here's a bigger mug. Same kind of design. This one's $19.99. Let's say Christmastown on the inside as well as on the snowman sign. Also over here is a snow globe. The snow globe is $24.99, and it's of that same snowman. I think the only Busch Gardens Williamsburg exclusive item is this ornament. This is pretty cool, and it is $15.99. There's also this hooded zip-up sweatshirt for $49.99. Has a Busch Gardens Christmastown logo on the back with Das Festhaus, so this is also Busch Gardens Williamsburg exclusive. Here's a lighted blown glass ornament with the snowman. This one is $19.99. And finally, it looks like there are some plates and drinkware. This mug is $16.99. The smaller one, $12.99. And you've also got these plates, and they are $17.99 each. Well, it feels good to be back outside. I forgot it was sunny for a second. It's about 2:50 now, and I think it's time to ride some rides. Maybe get on the Mock Tower one last time. I heard that might be closing, rumor has it. Here's a look at D Junior Autobahn, these smaller bumper cars over by the regular Autobahn. And here's the big boy version. I love that some people are riding with their Battle for Eire masks on. A lot of activity in the middle here. Okay, I'm walking toward the Mock Tower now. Well, my dreams are crushed due to wasps. I have never seen this. Actually, I appreciate that they went to this level of describing the disturbance and why the Mock Tower is closed. It is a very warm day as we speak. It is exactly 80 degrees, and looks like I will not get the chance to ride the Mock Tower today, but hopefully I get a chance during Christmastown. One unique thing about this drop tower is there are speakers right there. You can see the speaker right in between the seats. So that is unique, a unique element to this drop tower that I hope to get on someday soon. So with Mock Tower being closed, I could cross the bridge to Italy, or I could backtrack. And I did want to get on Invader and might record an on-ride POV of that. So I think that's what I'm going to do, which means I'll walk back through Germany. Before we leave Oktoberfest in Germany, I did want to take a peek at Dark Castle. I'm really looking forward to this indoor coaster. Looks like not much is going on the outside. I'm really looking forward to this. I'm glad I got my free single ride quick queue. And yeah, this is gonna be good. It's gonna be a short ride, in my understanding, but I'm really excited about a themed indoor coaster here at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. By the way, it is 3 o'clock and there are still quite a number of Battle for Eire masks, so I don't know if they're gonna run out today. We're now walking through the Rheinfeld, Germany section of Busch Gardens Williamsburg. All of the fountains across the park have been drained. While we're in Germany, I think we have to pop in the Nutcracker shop. They've got some leftover spooky stuff here too. I like this. This guy is $11.99, this spider. One interesting thing in this shop is they seem to have some deep discount merchandise. This actually might be a team member fleece that's $39.99, this red Christmas Town fleece, nothing on the back. They also have vests. I even see a Hallows green vest that is $39.99. These hooded sweatshirts are also $39.99. Got different colors. Here's what I was looking for. This Nutcracker here. It's still here, and it is still $4,999.99. Now I'm in my favorite room, the Christmas room here in this Germany gift shop. Here's another Christmas Town ornament. This is $14.99. We're not gonna ride Alpengeist today, but get a pretty good look at it here. Here we go. We are now in front of Invader, still celebrating its 5th year anniversary. Invader is far from my favorite coaster here, but I still like riding it. So now we gotta put our stuff away in a locker, and we will switch to the action camera and ride Invader. Well, that was a good ride on Invader. It was good to get on a coaster again. It's been a few weeks for me, I think. So it was good to get on a wooden roller coaster. So we're still in New France, and there's an avalanche of deals here at Trapper Dave's. Let's check it out. There's a lot of t-shirts and hats in here. Here's my hat. I have this one. It's still $27.99. This is new to me. This is $39.99, this long sleeve. This snapback is pretty cool too. It's $29.99. It says Busch Gardens on the side there. I think the avalanche of deals is for Water Country USA merch. This shirt is now $22.99. And this t-shirt is $13.49. Well, now we're walking through France and I think our next stop will be Ireland. I do want to potentially get on Finnegan's and maybe get a beer at Grogan's and maybe get a bite to eat as well. Of course, just as I say that, I end up walking into La Belle Maison and I got a 1664 Blanc. It's nothing too special, but it's kind of like a Blue Moon if you've had one of those, like kind of orange notes, an orangey wheat beer. I'm back by Aeronaut. You can see there's Christmas lights around the attraction and all the buckets are kind of off to the side here. I know this attraction might be undergoing from some significant maintenance, so I'm not sure if this is operating for Christmas Town or not. My guess is no. And we're back in Wolf Haven, and we made it just in time to see the wolves in Wolf Valley.
Cool off. They are deceptively fluffy right now. They look pretty big, but both of them weigh around 75 pounds. Kaya's around 74 right now, and Denali's around 77. Boise is our largest wolf. He weighs around 100 pounds. People guess like 150, 200. He's just 100 pounds. Kaya's 10 and Denali is 2.
That's pretty cool. I always love seeing the wolves out in Wolf Valley. And back to Killarney, Ireland, through the tunnel. Here we are by the Battle for Eire site, right outside of Grogan's Pub, which might be in my future. I might have to do something here. And one last time, I'm wearing my Battle for Eire mask right by the Battle for Eire entrance. So long, friend. Now I think it's time to ride Finnegan's. I realized I never recorded an on-ride video of this ride. So let's watch it from the bridge and then we can get on. I think it is time to ride Finnegan's Flyer, so I'm going to switch to my action camera and we're going to go for a ride. Well, that was an awesome ride on Finnegan's. I forgot that you almost kind of go upside down on the Screamin' Swings. Looking forward to the new one they're building at Busch Gardens, Tampa. So now I think it's time to check out Grogan's Pub and maybe get a pretzel or some chips. And we're back sitting in Ireland. Got a full Nelson Pale Ale. And it's starting to get dark now, but we got our full Nelson Pale Ale from Grogan's Pub, and we've also got some chips. They were out of pretzels, but they've got some decent chips. They're a little salty, but not bad. We are back in England now, and I think our day at Busch Gardens is coming to an end. But I do want to check out the Emporium before we leave. The confectionery is tempting me as well. One time I got road donuts, and I think that was maybe during deep COVID. I got 3 road donuts from here. But here we are, the Emporium. Let's check out the merchandise, see if there's anything new that we haven't seen today, and then we'll hit the road. Oh, okay. I was kind of wondering this. The 2022 merch is 50% off. Oh, this is cool. So they have that white long sleeve here, but they also have a bunch of kind of earth-friendly items here. Here's a coffee mug for $19.99. And they've got the same design on a t-shirt and a baseball shirt. This t-shirt is $32.99. And baseball tee is $49.99. I like this reusable silicone bag. That's $12.99. Got some pens. Ooh, a cutlery set. This is cool. This is $8.99. So the Emporium seems to be the home of Howl-O-Scream merchandise, which is all 50% off. I like this candy corn monster plate. It's $7.99, but it's also 50% off. So hey, I didn't make it out for Howl-O-Scream, but I really like this Ouija t-shirt, and they've got a set as well. How much is this? This is $75, but it's 50% off, and it's a limited edition to 500. We've got quite a few left here. I'm assuming these will be here during Christmas Town, or at least the first few days of Christmas Town. I love these mugs, just like the McDonald's Happy Meal buckets. These are $19.99, but they're 50% off, so $10. Well, they didn't have the white long sleeve in XL, so I didn't end up buying anything in the Emporium. So I think that just about does it for our day here at Busch Gardens, the world's most beautiful theme park. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Park Rovers, and we will see you next time.